Argentina often calls to travelers. It is a land of stunning contrasts. You can see towering Andes mountains. You can explore vast Patagonian plains. Buenos Aires offers vibrant city life. This South American nation has so much natural beauty. Many people dream of visiting Argentina. They are drawn by its diverse landscapes. They want to experience its unique charm. The culture in Argentina is rich and passionate. Tango music and dance were born here. The food is famous, especially the beef. Argentine people are known for their warmth. Football is almost a religion here. This cultural tapestry is fascinating. It makes Argentina a very exciting place to explore. For budget travelers, Argentina has long held an appeal. Historically, it offered good value. Your money could stretch further here. Many backpackers and long-term travelers came. They sought adventure without a huge price tag. So, can you live in Argentina on just $500 a month? This is the big question we explore today. Is it a realistic goal for someone in 2025? Or is it just a traveler's myth? We will look at the costs. Let's dive into the details. 500 US dollars. What does this amount mean in Argentina? The local currency is the Argentine peso, ARS. The exchange rate can change often. It can be very volatile, so $500 might give you a lot of pesos one month. It might give you fewer pesos the next month. This uncertainty is part of the challenge. You must watch the exchange rates closely. Living on $500 a month is extremely tight. This is not a budget for luxury. It is not even a budget for consistent mid-range comfort. You will need to be very disciplined. You must track every single peso you spend. Every purchase will need careful consideration. This lifestyle requires significant sacrifice. It means making hard choices daily. What kind of lifestyle can you expect? Think basic. Think simple. You will likely live in shared accommodation. You might rent a room in a local's apartment. You will cook most of your meals. Eating out will be a rare treat. Entertainment will be mostly free activities. It suits those who prioritize experience over comfort. Research and flexibility are your best friends. This journey requires an open mind and a patient heart. Finding affordable housing is your biggest hurdle. Rent will likely be your largest expense. On $500 a month, options are limited. Consider long-term stays in hostels. Some offer weekly or monthly rates. Sharing an apartment with others is common. Look for rooms in shared houses or casas compartidas. These are often found through local contacts, or online groups can be helpful too. What are the average rent costs? This varies wildly. In big cities like Buenos Aires, a private room might cost $200 to $300. This would already consume half your budget. In smaller cities like Salta or Mendoza, it might be less. You might find a room for $150 to $200. But this requires searching hard. Apartments outside city centers are cheaper. They may lack some conveniences though. Learn some basic Spanish. This helps you talk to local landlords. It helps you avoid agency fees. Look for listings on local websites. Careful planning for housing is absolutely essential for success. Cooking your own meals is non-negotiable. If you want to live on $500, you must cook. Eating out regularly is a luxury you cannot afford. Supermarkets like Coto, Carrefour, or Dia are common. They offer a range of products. However, local markets or ferias or mercados are often cheaper. They offer fresh produce directly from farmers. This is where you can find great deals. What are the cheap staple foods? Seasonal fruits and vegetables are always best. They are cheaper and taste better. Lentils, beans, and rice are very affordable. Chicken is usually the cheapest meat option. Eggs are also a good source of protein. Bread is a staple in the Argentine diet. Look for panaderias or bakeries for fresh, inexpensive bread. Pasta is another budget-friendly carbohydrate. You can still enjoy some local flavors. Empanadas are cheap and filling. You can find them everywhere. A choripan or sausage sandwich from a street vendor is a treat. These small indulgences can keep your spirits up, but they should be occasional, not daily. Making your own versions at home is even cheaper. Food discipline is key. Section 5. Getting around transportation on a budget. Public transportation in Argentine cities is good. It is also very affordable. In Buenos Aires, you use a subcard. This card works for buses, known as colectivos, and the subway, or subte. You can buy and recharge it at many kiosks. A single ride usually costs very little. It is often just a few US cents. This makes exploring cities quite easy on a budget. Other large cities have similar systems. Getting around within your chosen city will be cheap. The subcard system is efficient. Many cities are also very walkable. Walking is, of course, completely free. It is also a great way to discover hidden gems. Consider getting a bicycle if you plan to stay longer. Second-hand bikes can be found. This is a healthy and cost-effective option. It gives you more freedom. Long-distance travel is a different story. Argentina is a huge country. If you want to see Patagonia or Iguazu Falls, you'll need to travel far. Long-distance buses are the most common way. Companies like Andesmar or Flecha Bus operate many routes. These buses can be comfortable, but they are not always cheap. To save money, limit long-distance trips. Section 6. Staying connected and other essential utilities. Staying connected is important for most travelers. For mobile phone service, prepaid is the way to go. Get a local SIM card when you arrive. Companies like Claro, Movistar, or Personal offer them. Prepaid plans or Plains Prepago allow you to control your spending. You top up your credit as needed. Basic plans with some data can be quite cheap. Expect to spend around $10 to $15 per month. Internet access is widely available. Most cities have good coverage. If you rent a room, Wi-Fi might be included. If not, you might share the cost with housemates. Setting up your own internet can be more expensive. Look for cafes with free Wi-Fi. This can be a good option for occasional use. But for daily needs, home internet is better. Budget around $15 to $25 if you pay for it separately. Utilities like gas, electricity, and water need careful management. These are usually billed monthly or bi-monthly. Costs can vary a lot by season. Gas for heating in winter can be expensive. Electricity for air conditioning in summer can also add up. Be mindful of your usage. Turn off lights. Section 7. Leisure and entertainment, enjoying Argentina affordably. Living on a tight budget doesn't mean no fun. Argentina offers many free or cheap activities. Parks are plentiful in most cities. You can spend afternoons relaxing or people watching. Many cities offer free walking tours. These are tip-based, so give what you can afford. Some museums have free entry days or they offer discounts for students. Research these options. Socializing is a big part of Argentine culture and it doesn't have to be expensive. Sharing mate, a traditional tea with friends, is common. This is a very low-cost social activity. Attend local festivals or community events. These are often free and offer great cultural insights. Practice your Spanish with locals. This is free and incredibly rewarding. You can make new friends this way. Affordable entertainment options exist. Going to a local football match can be an experience. Tickets for smaller club games are not too pricey. Street performers and musicians are common. You can enjoy their art for a small tip. Look for free concerts or cultural events. Section 8. The X factor: inflation and currency fluctuations in Argentina. Argentina's economy has a major challenge: high inflation. This means prices for goods and services can rise quickly. Sometimes they rise very noticeably from month to month. This is a critical factor for anyone on a fixed budget. The cost of your groceries might increase. Your bus fare could go up. It makes long-term budgeting very difficult. You must be prepared for this. This inflation directly impacts your $500 budget. When you exchange your dollars for pesos, you want a good rate. If inflation is high, the peso often weakens against the dollar. This means your $500 might get you more pesos. This can help your purchasing power. However, if prices rise faster than the peso devalues, you lose out. It's a constant balancing act. It can be stressful. You might hear about the dollar blue. This is an unofficial exchange rate. It often gives you more pesos per dollar than the official rate. Many travelers and locals use it. However, be cautious. Exchanging money this way carries some risks. It is not done through official banks. Research it carefully if you consider this option. Always prioritize your safety. Section 9. The verdict. Can you truly live on $500 a month in Argentina? So, after looking at all the costs, what's the answer? Living in Argentina on $500 a month is possible. But it is extremely challenging. It requires immense discipline and sacrifice. You will live a very basic lifestyle. Forget luxuries and frequent travel. Your focus will be on necessities. You must be a very savvy budgeter. Every single peso must be accounted for. The main challenges are clear. High inflation can erode your budget quickly. Finding truly cheap accommodation takes effort and luck. You must cook almost all your meals. Your social life will revolve around free activities. This is not a vacation. It is a commitment to frugal living. It can be tiring and stressful at times. You need resilience and a positive attitude. However, there are positives. If you manage it, you can experience Argentina deeply. You will live like a local, not a tourist. You will learn to be resourceful. The cultural immersion can be incredible. The satisfaction of making it work can be rewarding.